Hey there, everyone. Today I am going to show you two printed books on watercolor paper. So this is going to be really fun. These are from Sakuems. She is on Etsy. I'm going to leave a link in the description below to her store. And then you can buy these in a 2-pack. You can even buy them separate. And then when you buy these, you have the option of getting them printed on watercolor paper or a smooth cardstock for markers and pencils. I bought both. So it was because I bought the smooth ones first, and then I was like, I think I want the watercolor ones now. So that's just me. But I'm going to show you the watercolor ones because I'm really impressed with the paper. The other ones are great too. Now, just letting you know, I do have a special coupon code, so I will also leave that in the description below if you end up ordering from her store. So these ones are printed and they are spiral bound. The spiral got a little kinked in shipping. That wasn't on her, it was just the shipping. But let's take a look at the first one. So this is her dark fantasy coloring book from 2019. Again, watercolor cardstock. So this is going to be so fun. And a lot of her, if you just look at the cover of this one, you can tell a lot of her artwork is done with watercolors. So it'll be really fun to try doing these in watercolors and then turning around and using pencils on the others. So this is a really nice cold pressed watercolor paper. It is it's rough, but that's what I like, especially because I like to use granulating watercolors. So I will get that granulation. Now some have grayscale, some don't. It's kind of just like a mix. I really love this one of, her dark fantasy images. Look at that. That would be so cool in watercolor. And the paper is really nice. It's definitely 300 GSM. That one will be so fun in watercolor. I haven't decided if I'm going to do like watercolor pencils or straight up watercolors. I don't know. I do like that it's spiral bound. And normally I buy her PDF books. You can buy these in PDF. But I really wanted to get some printed on watercolor paper. And this 2-piece set just kind of drew my eye. Oh, look at that. Beautiful artwork. She's very talented. She is out of France, if I remember right. That one will be so fun in watercolor. That one's on the cover. Okay, so that's the first book. And then here is the second book that I got within that 2-pack. So this is the Fantasy Characters Coloring Book 2017. And this is also on watercolor paper, but like I said, I ended up going back and ordering another set using the smooth cardstock. I couldn't decide. And like, you don't have to do traditional skin tones. I mean, you can give them purple skin, green skin, whatever you want. You don't even have to color in the lines, just do a watercolor wash. You guys might recognize this one. This is an image a lot of adult colorists have done. It's one of her popular ones. You can actually get that as a standalone in her shop. I think that's where I got it, actually. That one would be so fun, too. See, you can see why I couldn't decide between watercolor or marker pencil paper because, I mean, some of these you're just like, oh, it'd be awesome in both. Look at that one. Gorgeous images. It's got a lot of more landscape ones. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? And the shipping was really fast. So this was another one you might recognize. I think Color with Claire actually colored this one in on her channel. So the reason I had initially done this is a subscriber had asked if I had ever ordered a printed book. This is on the cover. Can't wait to do that one. And I had said no. And she had mentioned the shipping had taken a while for her. And so I was like, I'll give it a go because I've been meaning to buy some. And I got these in 2 weeks. So it must have just been a fluke. Etsy isn't always the most reliable for shop owners. But yeah, they came in 2 weeks. And she even messaged me because her watercolor ones, the paper was on back order. So I thought it took an extra week for the watercolor, but the marker ones were here and super quick. So I haven't had any issues. I really like that one. But yeah, they came super fast for me considering they're getting printed and then shipped from France. I was like, wow, well, hello there, books. So yeah, that is the 2-pack. You can order her other books as well with watercolor papers. So she has multiple books. These are just 2 that happen to be on the watercolor paper I ordered. You can also buy these separate, but it was more affordable for me to buy them in the 2-pack. So if you have her watercolor books, let me know what you've done with them and what you think. Like, how well did they handle the watercolor? Tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see what you've done with them. I almost want to copy this image. It just looks really, really fun to do. But yeah, so thanks for checking out this little flip through. And again, I will have a special coupon code in the description below, as well as a link to her Etsy store so that you can either buy these or print your own. Totally up to you. So until next time, everyone, take care. Bye now.